Now, unim. One of the problems I had Ghana pa sebi yo Mr. Ka politics aye di share niema bebree mu. Se no bi kan no ko bokro na sebi oye bibi na asem ho a o de just ka se o mpacho me NDC chama. Na asem no enche ebe yira kra. Now, sometimes politicians yenye temptation bebree. But we say we use principles now we avoid the temptation. So we call election. Now we vote. Now we say we be to anamon no efa kwan paso. But aka ni penti. O sha we say oh wey me koka bia me didi mu. Enti mame fan ka say oh ade ye time nkofo politics. Then na me pese me nche. Nyame do na me wo parliament 2017 to 2021. Now 7th parliament. Now Dr. Esibe Ebo Adaruma or mami be a friend of the finance committee. Now one bless me wo and a Bank of Ghana officials appear before the committee on the boldest report, ni other audit reports are here on some of our financial institutions. Now we share reports na idibe tu enim na brofobeka say damning. Some of the institutions, you know, now share sebi or more activities, no more practices, no more risk management. Say a idea or more puti or more musika to a depositors, no more put or musikano in danger. One of the questions APN say Banking Supervision Department of Bank of Ghana Finance Committee for MPP and NDC say some of the things you've raised about some of the banks, you raised them in 2010, 2012, 2013. 2014, 2015. Why do you raise the same issue over years and don't bite? No. Because our biases are not adding any money by. They say, Governor, what is happening to your banking supervision department? I see after the audit report, no, Ghana typical transform. Me just say Bank of Ghana any Upper West in TB from Upper West. Now, supervision was weak. Now, Mr. Emeka. Denting a banks, yeah, more licenses, I have more conditions. I was almost satisfied now. Your time, Tiana. They be capital adequacy ratio. Some of the terms they use. Omuni na nyama se otimi hwesu yi a ebuama se be depositors accounts and omusika protected. Now, enti MPP are buying starting the banking cleanup no. Wa ho brase mu na enye se MPP at time. Abai no time sebio banks and Ghana for banks. Now, yeah, because now you was some of the financial institutions are sebio say German yama cost I want sure Ghana for over 1 million musika war no sikani na abet me den ashi. Now, politics inti NDC can say oh Akuffo-Addo abai wa go banks no me wa na I'll just mention 3 things that came out in the report on, let's say, GN Bank. There was the issue of severe capital deficiency. Now, the capital adequacy ratio of GN Bank was about -61, when the minimum is about 13%. Now, there were also serious issues with liquidity and reserve amounts. You needed 10% of the total deposits. Now, Nipa Otie Anopei. Ube say denting a bank bia ya mo lines I say omunya 10% of deposits. Now, nyama we nyina say wo bia e kire say bank ni ahondin betimi agina nsem say sia na bo nipa ho sika ho ban. Most of these facts are misstated. Sebi, the managers cry what GM Bank ejitum say they were not falsified. Na nye falsified. Na they were all true. Now Dr. Boye and Kase Bank be fairly on the requirements pay tumu no mun kofi no. Ebia you have to work with them. But a lot of arguments, any discussion on banks, you know, mean to say young Akuffo Kase a buying Ghana buying ya Ghana for ye sika try say be save banks, you know, before NDC power. Sorry, MPP power 2017. Now are you aware? Bank of Ghana at times kakesie about 0.6 billion. That's about 600 million Ghana cedis. Say, yeah, the banks now omo ho de ekọ form no na enso mu mbasro na ya sika na edi ma omo so omo fam enso mbasro no ebe wie no suban e ma omo ho de ekọ form no bebre na sa suban na no mu na ya enti question me bisa o show nu so anopa ni say twin kramba how many times na obeka ni say
Imprahin
na was say yen tam ye Ghana for sika informa private bank or yen ejuma say the ma so imprahin na be tam sika no ya tam 600 million ama won ama sebi bebre na asako form oh it's on record senior
600 million
to banking institutions
because also GM bank
oh but say a discussion so said your crofo mu kasa ti say there yanye intervention
bia catcha da me GN savings loans asem na make am say
na me ti ase no
etiefo beka say bia
no say
e koje 600 million
no me ka de ntia oh sorry me ka say me ka de ntia e bia Bank of Ghana ansa nko sa subanum say all tam because my team performance say oh anka mun tam sika ma won na omo ahon din yan emba so no montimi and keep on workers ni na na me ka say ye tam sika ma banks no some of the financial institutions no sika no sebio omo di eye de emfata na when you know a facts captured in audited report misremo na the entire see politics and my way say current governor of the Bank of Ghana na onim say sika we tam man so the banks a man hwe so yenti na we are where say governor no court na na papa na say o hwe Bank of Ghana so no na ni suban bi o dey di time NDC e power the first time no ntino ye di no ko gina court na onim say ni lawyers argue say omo ye statement of no case say case bi ani ho omo ye arguments back and forth after tendering the evidence no onim the Ghana court ruling here Ghana court ruling say Governor Esiama our questions to answer there was a case to answer now say menim say law no where we are now
menye law mpacho
any Michelle kom na hwe now say judge a preliminary city now ye arguments no see there is a case to answer when you are arguing that there is no case I say wanya ingina so bi a say
there is a prima facie
about mu governor we esi Ghana court onim dey see here ene fa che me da case kakra omo si omo mpese case be che o court enti wuntumi asem no asem bia ye ni girigiri for almost 5-6 years sa case na ye NDC lawyers bo modify kwa bi so no makọ hani na ya ko appellate na ya ko Supreme Court review sitting appellate high court na ya ye coalition 2024 aye wi case no aban sisa he no unim dey see minim so ya where governor na ni hihye e ka una banks no sebi omuni ye anya papa ya nhwe omusu ye no attorney general see why you so bibia ye fe no nolly prosequa now kwan uko street na nye no nolly and o say nolly prosequa no wan say say ya jai nipa no mama wako enti politics enti na asema na ye nhwe mu na judgment be boy ama ye sua de ama ochina bi ye de ato anamo no politics enti nipa na original court na ohwe bank so e politician ni bae sa politician nya to be posi jai no nko fie ma use nolly prosequa enti enemi ni ukasa emene wu
Prosecco is an Italian dog or
nolly prosequa na everyone
nolly prosequa enti ye kasa ya nya ya nya opportunity ankomu hu de ma sika twetwe ko banks wa sebi omo says kanu na de eye wawa enye wawa me se eye wawa na de se enye wawa ni se aban na ne mreso na governor no yes ade no aban na sae den aba Ghana for bebre no yesi ya na yedi niama esua ye ho ya koto aba o tuma no e kire se indirectly no we yi ne free court no ama ne sika asem no niama nyina akoda asa ama sesi no na ya sari na ko Bank of Ghana say governor betra obiom nsem no ya nya nhwemu ewie sa nipa na den aba na ya I respect minua na waka about GN Bank say omo wini at the appeals court but na with all due respect time ye call high court no judges no share case na Bank of Ghana by no say abawo mu some withdraw licenses na sebi enye kwan bone so it was to protect the savings of depositors. Bank law system allow you to go for appeal. Now appeal no akọ wafa na and also you respect it. But I was saying sena omo win high court pini ya call appeal no. I was saying wusu unya sebi abutay na yenhwe the Supreme Court to be there ebeka. Na make name too about the Supreme Court there no.
Is that up to me?
Obiba say the point is that now who can say high court ruling say pandai yen call rerun no yen file appeal or Supreme Court onim say ebi mu push electoral commission say the current ruling is to go for rerun, so go and do the rerun. They gave announcement everything.
I know ebi no keke o a speaker of parliament and of course so the clerk
yo now say but back be no waiting until main fan call.
But that is because you see EC electoral commission Dr. Boye electoral commission by itself cannot declare a seat vacant.
Oh no me can say principle now made it two out clear and he say ebimu created the impression say unya case we court now even there is an appealer one case ninti ultimately rashi call implement it.
Why not?
But the what happened at the electoral commission at BB, and I want my brother for us to learn from that. The Supreme Court Supreme Court say stop the behavior of Parliament and electoral commission. The Supreme Court upheld our argument say who can say yen call rerun. Yeah, the assembly be die him say yen. It is possible say because say man rerun in see I didn't know rerun. The point I'm making is that it is possible that Supreme Court will say that the appeals court was wrong by saying they should restore your license. What it means that if anybody rushes to give you the license now because Sebio Usiwe Winia, the same thing can happen where now the Supreme Court will say take it back.
So in that case, what the Supreme look Nana they make can confuse at all. See my brother Nana say we won't see we are see look, very simple. The American can say, "Yanya situation na obia winning case at one level of the court." And an panel push say they should implement the decision, but immediately they challenge the decision at a higher level. You must be patient, not to rush to implement, because the higher level can undo the. That's all I'm saying. Nana, you come in. If it doesn't make sense, you come in. Yes, come in.
It's not doesn't make sense.
Yeah, tell me why
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's a ruling of a court.
I agree.
The same way that when the ruling of the lower court ruled,
yes,
and gave the power to the receiver,
yes,
to run the affairs.
Yes.
Today, lower court no ruling. Audit to me the
receiver no.
Yeah.
Bank of Ghana and a receiver the same way a higher court ruler. Order edema winner no. At the time, we're winning because we're winning by court.
But Dr. Boye's point is
no,
just a second.
No.
You can't say it's also die because he's expressing his opinion. And yet, die.
Or the new hope. Die also. A bed who has won the case. Even the winning case.
So it has not. No. And I'm worried about this is public discussion. My situating in the proper context. The facts where we indicate. Well, in the case, our appeal court does not mean say that is the finality of the case. And Dr. Boye is submitting to you say Bank of Ghana no echo or no so appeal decision of the appeals body no it was Supreme Court. Obet me file stay of execution to say that even though the appeals court of appeal has awarded in your favor no or judging in your favor no almost stay execution of that judgment until the Supreme Court determines the final case.
110% or a legal process. More can a legal process, but legal process, on the statement of fact. The statement of fact near there. G and Erini say Okoye stay of execution. Mr. was right to contest the stay of execution.
No challenge about that.
Court can grant it to me.
No challenge about that.
But what I'm trying to say is that my ring, it is in my hand.
I'm coming.
So you give it to me. A person who processes that.
Yeah.
I am also going to pursue my processes against you as you go. And there's no automatic there. Stay of execution will be granted to Bank of Ghana.
With all the
all American. You are.
Nana, your point is made. Manimrem Pacho. Manimrem, you have your time. What the Manimrem?
Nana, Electoral Commission time NDC winning or court say Yenko re-rank Pandano. Nana, with all due respect, say and that was the ruling. They had the right to get that rerun done. But what was the argument of the court? The court was saying that all the way winning, eko mobilizing profo ko top ballot printing ballot paper yusu Ghana sika ko hearing na case na ya appeal or Supreme Court ka say election no man ya what boy kakasiye. Now imagine if today Bank of Ghana gives the license to GN wa bie wa ko sit down wo anomabo wa bateshi wa ko edum nana ya wa ji workers wa starting running bank no bibia ye kama nana ya na 12 months time Supreme Court are ruling. Oh, I'm coming. This is the practical part you have to listen.
No.
Oh, please. Oh, no. You see, no. Wait. But I understand it. My psychology. Nana, already inherent bias. Maybe I would have behaved the same. No, I'm coming.
If you did a psychology course, does not make you a psychologist.
Oh, Nana. Oh,
you know that.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm a psychologist. My point is that
you see this psychology.
Nana,
psychology does not make you a psychologist.
Nana Fori, yes. Can he make a submission?
Biology. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, Nana. Me claim you a platform which say me a psychologist, but already kakra ema unya an idea of some of the things. And I mean, you can say you because of where you are coming from, you have an inherent bias. So I understand you.
And you don't.
Yeah. Oh. Me, I don't have an inherent. I'm just discussing the discussion
for your party. Yeah, speaking for your party.
No. But you see, maybe you might know one or two, maybe who have issues in my party, like in my party who have issues with, let's say, Pakwesi or group. But me, Okoboy, I admire the man. Look, I've said it on this show. Anyone who creates job to me is a hero. So I'm not quick to go after people who have created jobs. I've always said it on all platforms. But I discuss the issues 90 as CSA. GM Bank, mama practical example, say ne Bank of Ghana the license mawon. No moko si bank wa romabo, e si baku we dum, e ko si bo tatale. Na nkrofo starting ko ho, amwa jim nkrofo juma, bibi akosu kama. And then just imagine na 12 months time. You are breaking news. Supreme Court after sitting by a 6-5 majority is saying that GM Bank's license, the revocation at the High Court now, appeal, you know, that was appealed, you know.
But the other leg of the other leg of the argument is that currently, Bank of Ghana has not filed a stay of execution.
Yeah.
And it's a Bank of Ghana file a stay of execution there. Nana Forinya about the Bank of Ghana file a stay of execution. It means that nobody is contesting the judgment as we speak. Therefore, appeal court in the decision and never judgment.
Nana, you know what?
Nana Fori, I want to listen to Dr. Fori. Nana Fori. Nana Fori. Oh, Nana Fori. Nana Fori. Please let me listen to Dr. Okoboye. I beg you, Dr. Okoboye, please.
Nana. Procedure. Say Bank of Ghana say on file appeal. Me jina so a me de be can process. Anka me can process. Anka make a politics, Nana. There is politics here and there's process. For now, I'm dealing much with the process. Process ni say BOG file appeal at the Supreme Court. Recent ruling ayanya kai kra Electoral Commission case no ye ruling on Pandai no should tell you say when you get a ruling at the High Court and implementing the ruling can involve expenditure and resource and all that, and someone is challenging it at the Supreme Court, it is wise to quickly to be patient so that you listen to what will come from the Supreme Court, so that you don't go and take an action that it must be reversed. Now, say a body says Supreme Court refuses to appeal the ruling of the appeal court. Nanaya. Politically, about politics, why? Because Papa na Osha Bank no so no. Sebi o issues bebre idea call bi anaye wo no. Ona no wo ho a esi ye. And a nolly prosecuting no sebi o wanya no ho ama watena ho. And I would like to conclude by saying something. Now, mesre the entire certain regulatory bodies like Bank of Ghana, regulatory bodies like HIFRA for hospitals and health facilities. They say nipa operating in the space. Ni niyama yensi bet nyama Ghana for one chiomwa. They give powers to the regulator to stop that. HIFRA closing hospital nurses beluso mojuma. Doctors beluso ejuma. Nana yao. But wa humbrasiamu said doctor bi enya dia efa kwanso na odi yen kwa ewo danger. Na HIFRA ko close here. If only argument ni say nipa beluso mojuma. Say kasano ensi that well. So I want my brother to know say me mpa ebo for GN Bank say nyame be bo mu not say be ombeba back. But the issues I are raising are factual no. They must assure us by addressing those issues. That is what they no never my confidence are or china somo bia okobo ekra me ni misika be den be koho. And let me put on record before I land. Your banks any omu managers I na e kasai omu call court or catch a judge say they are willing to pay back money to Ghana. Oman fan or kwampaso me body but Capital Bank unim say in court omu penyi catch a judge ni say he will pay back. Say bisika eye wudi an odiba eno nyama sa na ma banks who call former ebi mu lusu ejuma no ento mo ya politics ti say they obi share that collapse banks no mesre let's do more of the details and stop the politics.
What is difficult for Nana Ofori-Owusu to understand? He should stop making it as though the decisions of the Court of Appeals brings finality to the issue. Bank of Ghana must, as a matter of urgency, file a stay of execution of the judgment pending an appeal at the Supreme Court. Thus, as people's deposits we are talking about and cannot be reduced to emotional blackmail as Nana Ofori is pursuing this morning. Say Obama and Oduwe Efri Okwasi Ebaye. Now, may want 5 minutes for Munyina na Masore so and starting with you, Nana Ofori. 5 minutes, Pacho.
Doctor, why wrong analysis and wrong prognosis. Ordinary nyina bom to the banku.
Enka oka say oya analysis a won ne nya adwene nka me pen samum.
Okay, mechanism.
Yeah.
Ordinary nyina bom the banku.
Okay.
Obi nya 600 million. Ope there or impugn there. GN Bank kwajibi. We have not received any such thing. And some also okay can also okay parliament, you know. The court with the preponderance of the evidence over 3 judges or show there all those issues now Oracle. They are finable offenses under the Banking Act. They are not necessary conditions for revocation. Revocation, the only condition insolvency. Now we showed the Sikana. Having showed the money as Sikana show what a ban on them. The court found it weird that near cash when you owe government owes you money is near cash, and to just show 644 million of IPCs with the government versus a negative of 344 million on an 61%. So the 644 and the minus, you know, puts us in a positive way above Bank of Ghana minimum capital requirement for savings and loans, which is 15 million. And the argument that we're making apples and oranges. Yes, court now rule there. The 6 conditions used to revoke the license, only one is applicable. A chrono applicable, no. You show sufficient evidence of yesika or abango. The court in its ruling what near cash. The second one, all can about ruling going to a higher court. Yet we haven't been served with any notice. That's number one. It means to me respond to a phantom a situation that has not arisen. So arising now, we'll talk about it and deal with it. It has not arisen. We haven't been served with Biara about the intention of the Supreme Court. In addition, when you are served with that intention of the Supreme Court, you know, and they want to do stay of execution.
The intention of the Bank of Ghana, not
yes,
the
Bank of Ghana. and then you want to do stay of execution. Stay of execution on your automatic. Also, you can argue to the court why there. Say you may ijawo and conferring sema. By the time you Supreme Court aban the deterioration. I share one madaya say roofing do I pay generators I say your cars I say my lord say it demand this some coffee jaw conferring sema. Yeah, Baba back and be you.
And also your automatic.
That's what I'm trying to say there. But what is automatic? They say what is concrete in there? We are holding the ruling of the appeals court.
Challengeable.
Yeah, hold you a ruling. It can be challenged to the appeal court or your natural legal process that will be able to exhaust to.
It can be challenged at the
constitutional right
Supreme Court
to do so to Supreme Court. It will be able to exhaust the natural right to do so. Or your procedural, but procedural does or more automatic. And or your futuristic. Or your futuristic. What is now? That is what is now. Argument.
What's your final point?
Your final point. Me part of the argumentation or exist and for a canon. And the reasons why I deduce from Parliament and all those things. Go to the court ruling.
Okay.
Go into the court ruling has answered you. The court ruling has told you that in some American on your sufficient condition. The sufficient condition per the court ruling, they have shown enough evidence to convince the court today the money is there, and if you looked at the totality of it now, and one J as an influencer. Another one too has to do with fair hearing. You write a letter, 30 million, responded to it in 2 days, then in the next 5 days, without a meeting or anything, you say you have revoked your license. Also, it's in the ruling. These are procedural matters. Minds too. But what you talk about yesterday, let the blood flow. At that time, issues nothing. And there was this whole
I've got to move
the
on.
Banku effect there. Obi akoye bibi obi or a GM bank. Obi akoje a scarf from BOG. That's what's where use, why agree, why accept, why Does that have to do with GM Bank? GM Bank is an independent entity. And you must deal with the issues regarding GM Bank savings and loans.
Martin, Nana Voremeda said this one says, please wish my son Sewe Apuri Kayanga of Crystal Heights International School Amasaman a glorious birthday. So from your dad, Lawyer Apuri, to you, Sewe Apuri Kayanga of Crystal Heights International School, wishing you a glorious day as you celebrate your birthday today. Panaine.
Nana,
5 minutes
issue no.
Now before you continue, regards to your panelists this morning, I'm enjoying the discussion in Koranza, my holy village. Reverend Charles who says greetings to you all.
Okay.
Okay.
Nana, banking collapse and you was said Dr. Boye. A German hokra because a abusia could be a war NPP mu and almost a bob possum by and you was a MPP problem cry because so much more it is going to affect them in future.
How do you come to that conclusion?
Oh, Nana, Elihana, I books being in Amon from Mamuni banks be Briani say a year insolvent. Nanka data bank person a talk sa banks. Nano for me boy. Oman Konoman continue say yeah, Baba told bank. Now, one a cotalia, they were offers. So that's here. Yet, you sure when you say bank and you don't qualify for fit and proper test. And yes, so you're insolvent, yes, so you're illiquid. You see, you're good bank, you're Joe licenses. You're auctioning on more properties. Land Cruiser, I a ton of here, near auctioning, Skaki to be Emma and Crawford, not part of wire, Aquacoto. Into ye, a bush, you're coping a bomb to move possess. I'm over good banks, normally I ye. Nenye MPP inti Dr. Okoboye me pacho enye mam ho kra MPP party munyi mu film na sa abusuya na omo deal with them and nenye no da sane adwa na control broches o ma for accountability and then I was say e problem anopa we obi ono supervise banking collapse 7 years as finance minister yet to aba we ya was say ma control broche ne opeso ye citizen of America onye Ghana ni biom because of accountability. Nana Minko LGBTQ na em say again MPP for omo behave say papa bi a yede oba ma no mfie nwotwe say won ne ntena na wantimi na anwo na obi be fa oba yi na afe ba ko ne fa one na wo wako adore na eho na wo to pese wo akore kra ya wo ne na achiachia say onye ebi na MPP for yi munya all the opportunity in this world to sign the anti-gay bill na Akuffo-Addo ni Dr. Boye say omunye den omun sign chance omu de omu soso na Akuffo-Addo ko London eme oko granchi interview say LGBTQ Ghana dey na mo ya for so Ghana crowd dey hanom dey ayedin o bes yenya force bi na so omu ba advocacy no ni ade no mu push I think say ye be grant omu aware no ni ade wa hanom
Sa no kan
sa no kan London
if you say that is your inference from the Okana, it is fair. But Nana Akuffo-Addo never categorically said say advocacy is stronger ye begia to Ghana.
Nana Okana say
omu bisa no about advocacy. Say whether advocacy will happen in Ghana or not. And I'll say currently there isn't that strong voice of advocacy, but it is bound to happen that a time will come.
I am a desert where you say
that's why I'm asking you to be fair. It is bound to happen that a time beba and Akuffo-Addo is such strong advocacy, But in that speech, Nana never said or ebema Ghana jiatum say ebe LGBTQ.
Nana, and come why you didn't your influence and I'm not quoting him.
Me the influence, the man catch on the influence.
I say Nana Akuffo-Addo nankasa ejitum say LGBTQ ayedey e was here more kwan no more pretty e Ghana to him no a human right now so no so a human right lawyer nana okoka asem yi wo London no doc adechi ya na ye bie LGBTQ office e Ghana a Australia ambassador e ko ho no mo ne ade e no na ma MPs ye honorable Sam George no mo ne ade e start sa ade we say ye ba be ye mra ne dia ban sa LGBTQ ayikra. Nana,
in conclusion,
me we 3 minutes.
Me ma 5 minutes, aka 1 minute.
Oh Nana Mpacho. Oh Nana, ene fie da.
Aka 1 minute. Mpacho me mfa kokita aka 1 minute.
Nana Akuffo-Addo, ye bill ni wie ye no. Eno meet the diploma no ka chom so, mamo worry kra. Because me say o chere obi court. Na the injunction akwa court. Na the olipa ni court o. O the injunction ayeden akwa court so. Na nya dia bill ni dia me den. Me sign. Adiachiyana, a lawyer from majority leaders chambers, Richard the last guy, Edico Supreme Court. So the junction, Equa Cotoso, of my president and sign. A hawk and a clerk of parliament, a bill is all transmitted to presidency, and another video to your letter man and say, cease and desist from transmitting this letter to the president. The president is not going to sign. In fact, as 70 court to Supreme Court, what the Supreme Court. Ese woka amanda under
ne krakra ne saying
anyway sky dia yedey abom
te ne krakra ne saying
ne krakra ne say na nya dia na nado ba umia ne MPP wo pepa say omo betu LGBT ase e wo krom hanom
okay
omo dia ne say na omo ye mo kwan because a human right anyway ye minority leader wasaba abechro say ono onyin tum say obi identify no so gay ni ada e was say man custodial center
but I say fake and to
oboanya no there's a video
okay
there's a video do cho ye ono an cho ye
okay
e ono an na account no gusu ho no ni ade.
The Ghana Gas Ladies Association joyfully extends heartfelt birthday wishes to Ms. Judith Ajoba Boye, Chief Executive Officer, Ghana National Gas Limited Company. Madam, your invaluable role in the establishment of association remains a source of inspiration and pride. On this special occasion, we pray that the Almighty God continue to bless and enlarge your territory and crown your efforts with abundance of grace. May generations rise to call you blessed, and may your ending impact on the lives of Ghana Gas women be celebrated throughout the world. Ghana Gas Ladies Association wishing you, Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Gas Ladies Association, Ms. Judith Ajoba Boye, a glorious birthday. Dr. Okuboy. Yes, Doc.
I mean, kase ya di ya hunu korea. Se ya petumi na ya di nu korea. Tumi ni kaya sema ema ya nya sumje eri ruli. Wa mfa nu korea andia or how comes back all the time to me. Mesre, your rules are already operating financial institutions. Me can't, and yes, me can't be a man. Yen share near my yatro crat as you say banks and follow no. Say bank mean follow, am I in fact politics in shame? Me Brana and I catch him say, oh, there could have been fines. It doesn't mean you have to say collapse. I'll not go into the details. But even to find someone means say, or nam kwambi so one share, I bet me or however. So all I'm saying is that say yanjai politics in 5 years time, you remember studio bank bisu anya same because sebi in the year nini whatever. But let me conclude by saying I wish them well. Like I've said, no, obi ejuma ma nkrofo ye ejuma no or ye hero. But enoso nkyerese ebia obi ejuma na bibi koso na bema Ghana for achiro mo a ye ntimi nka. So let's just make sure that we follow the rules. We prove that we follow the rules, and then we'll look and then. See that, yeah.
We have proved in court already.
But I like what you said. They proved in court at a high court. You weren't happy and you used the system to go to the top.
Yes.
But if someone also wants
we are not going to stop anybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
we can't even have the
I'm coming. Look, and I can say if Supreme Court,
you need to me.
Please, if you look at the appellate system, the final one is an appeal at the Supreme Court.
Yes.
Say appeal at the Supreme Court. Now I can say all the rules have been checked. GN has done nothing wronger. I'll be the first to wear white and say that create your job.
We don't need to prove anything to you. It is the court that we needed to prove. And we have proved to the court. You are not an authority.
Dr. Koboy, move on.
Yes, sir.
Nana Fori.
Nana, you are intimidating me.
Nana Fori. Allow Dr. Koboy to make his point, please. Dr. Koboy, please move on. His mic is off.
Yes.
His microphone is off. Go ahead.
Yes.
Nana Fori, Dr. Koboy, Pacho landing yanko.
Mestre, the enemy person me from concluding say, Nana, I share these rains in Niama Kosuno. In fact, papa Master Kofi Juma. Honorable, or see, some local government some huge amount of money, some millions of dollars to look at flooding in Accra. I think under this local government. My dream core investments are here in this sector and make sure say there was a sikano ekoye. Sometimes when you discover eco shad. In fact, every time you see your problems, it is just car. Go can come. Say no nipa say we and then say ye be who into my ska but can be draw na ye can be mom na ye re e free so ti mesre say ya dream ko so that you bet me secure. And then finally the most important thing in every country is a peace and security. Now who say police for who actually was say unka be ma cause one omo ma peace and security no ejina na say me ti say ejano Sioni Niamanuma Eja eto one of the their I think
barracks.
Yes, Accra. Yamamukuse. Me pa say me senior brother Muntaka. Onu de Sebio Oyobia is a groundsman. On Shena on fa tun kasa na on pay bibi kakra mo no on fan support wo. Ye say ato de okope bibi wo and that from sir. Nansu oh, nah, release bia. Finance or why I am my Rikopoku Akuma 2 yeno. Me bomb by say Wesu Kayasa. Maminda was in so any production and oh no LGBT there. Oh no again no look again the American say Odinu query edinya power. Odi asumje na role dedi amuye nyina wa LGBT and speaker say president mama to say na we obisi ye nyina aha na ye wo na say LGBT na president mama kwa abrochi no I don't know one catch tata as one say masa adi we ye empower ye krom law no enche beba na twenty me ba o hwe o me ba o hwe president mama o hwe mami no ka say a law no cry far away na abotei na e bakro betimi da caucus of state na o chire mu nyina akoye dey can fan bem can one bem so me ba say na campaign time mu ka wo bema so no aka na be so ka cho ba ni say madam who ya LGBT na wo fam on kra de me yew wan kan sa me see odi
your president
odi no courage to me a o rule wa sondwe mu na me da